Yo, what's up YouTube? It's No Jitsu here, back with another video, and today we have episode 3 of the Detroit Tigers franchise. We're going to be finishing up spring training and playing opening day on the season. But first, I've officially came up with where your players will be. If you don't see them in this episode, that's because I've not created them yet, but I've decided on what team they will be. And for season 1, every created player will be in the division. So you have Ruben Ochoa, and just listen out for your player's name. Ruben Ochoa is on the Tigers. Rick Tamlin made the Tigers. Trey Carrington, Tigers, and more on the Tigers, of course, since it's my team. Cannon Loughlin will be on the Twins once it's all said and done. Lance Wilson will be on the Royals. Maxwell Page on the Tigers. Wesley Garber on the Royals. Darius Whitlow, Indians. Rogelio Torres Jr., Tigers. Jurgen Harnick, Indians. Sensational, Twins. Jack Brady, Tigers. Ashton Davis, Tigers. Zach Emmett, White Sox. Lucas Elijah, White Sox. Rick Kelly, Tigers, and Nick Miller, Tigers. So again, if you want to add a player, you can still drop a comment down below, since this is just opening day, and none of the prospects will be on the opening day roster. That'll be episode 4. We'll look into every player's, in depth at every player, how you look, how your stats are, and just the team you're on. But yeah, we're gonna go through the rest of the spring training in this one, not playing the games, and then play opening day. And by the way, the only 2 subscribers who will be on the Major League opening day roster will be Ruben Ochoa Jr. and Trey Carrington. So the other ones will be, they could be called up, but they will start in minor leagues and will not be shown in this episode. That'll be next episode. We'll go through all that. Alright, so we simmed about halfway through spring training, and we are horrible. So we lost that game. We only won 2 games. We are 2-12. We'll check out the box score for the games we actually won. Anyone? I'll just look at the big stats. Double from Scope. Homers from Grossman, Nunez, and Mazzara. Grossman, Scope, Nunez with 3 RBIs. Griner, Mazzara. So those were good games for us, but yikes. Faedo. I want Faedo to be good. I'll sim it right here. See, lost win. Heat up a little bit. And we'll sim up to the last spring training game. 6-20, folks. I believe that is the worst team in the Grapefruit and almost the worst team in all the league. We'll check and see as the... Okay. Let's see if the computer has made any changes. Let's hope not. Lobos outright. Okay, everything else I did. Alright, so let's just check out stats for spring training to see who makes the roster. Alright, so we'll start it off by going through the bench players. Starting with Victor Reyes, who hit 326 and 43 at bats, solid. Jacoby Jones hit 074 and 27 at bats. 167 for Griner, 156 for Goodrum, 310 at bats for Cameron, but he hit a lot of ribbies for Christian Stewart. He was solid in his at bats. Jazz wasn't good in his. Ruben Ochoa only got 5 at bats, but was good, hit a bomb. Carrington was solid in his chances. Renato Nunez was really good. Didn't get anything for Turnbull. Over here, Robbie Grossman. He just struggled. 172 and 58 at bats. Harold Castro was okay. No, he wasn't. Willie Castro was decent in the ribby department, I guess. Scope was bad. Badu was bad. Ramos was bad. Yaimer Candelario, okay. He's going to be a good piece for us, I guess. 288 for him was 15 ribbies. Mazzara and Miggy, wow. We were horrible. Let's check out the pitching. Can we get something better from the pitching? 18 innings from Tehran, 3.5 ERA. Solid. Tyler Alexander, no. Nasty from Matt Manning. That's good stuff right there. Nothing from Soto. Scuball. Faedo, Franklin Perez. Michael Fulmer was okay in his innings. Same with Urania. Nothing from Norris, Jimenez, Buck Farmer. Derek Collin was Alright, so let's check out the rotation. Turnbull was bad. Boyd was okay. Joey Wentz was okay, I guess. Casey Mize was bad. Funkhauser was bad. Yikes, this team was bad. I'm going to make up the calls and send downs, and I'll let y'all guys know. Who makes the team. Alright, so here, Ty Buttrey. I feel like he's a younger 28-year-old reliever. We need an extra reliever help, and I think it's a great fit here. 2 years, $5 million. He'll accept. And yeah, we're going to add him to the squad, and then I'll take out through the lineup for the start of the season. We're gonna reveal it this way. So in the starting pitchers that made it, we got Matthew Boyd, Spencer Turnbull, Joey Wentz, Julio Tehran, and Casey Mize. Kyle Funkhauser, 7 ERA, just didn't make the team. He definitely could get back up though if he pitches well in the minors. So that'll be the 5 though. Hoping Tehran can do well. In the bullpen we have Ty Buttrey, who we signed. We have Daniel Norris, Gregory Soto, Joe Jimenez, Tyler Alexander, Michael Fulmer, and Michael Aoki. Catcher we have Wilson Ramos and Grayson Griner. First base we have Miguel Cabrera and Renato Nunez. Second base we have Jonathan Scope. Third base we have Yeimer Candelario and Trey Carrington. Shortstop we have Nico Goodrum and Willie Castro. No Jazz Chisholm. I know that y'all are probably thinking that's an interesting choice, but I have a plan, and it may involve him being more of a June, July call-up, probably, which would involve one of the older infielders traded. In left field, we have Robbie Grossman and Christian Stewart. Center field, we have Victor Reyes and Akil Badu. Right field, we have Nomar Mazara. So that'll be the players for this season. I'll go set up the lineup, and we'll get into the opening day game. Well, before that, I went to check out the waiver wire, and there he is. The Braves just in this didn't want him, and I'm going to jump all over this opportunity and snag Pablo Sandoval for the team. We're going to place a claim on Pablo Sandoval. 2 days remaining until that decision will be made, so maybe after a couple games against the Indians, who we are debuting versus. I just would love to have Panda on the squad. Alright, so before we get into it, going through the lineup and stuff, we're going to tell you there are a few more people who were added. We had Billy's guy. He's going to be on the Indians probably. Then we've got Nick Miller on the Tigers and Jacob Badger on the Tigers. Now, we're about to get into opening day, and opening day will be a post-com over the game part of it, but other than that, it will be like live commentary, but just the game will be post-com. Alright, so the opening day starter will be Spencer Turnbull, and the lineup we'll be rocking for opening day will have Willie Castro leading off playing shortstop, Victor Reyes batting second DHing, Miguel Cabrera batting third playing first base, Jonathan Scope batting fourth playing second base, Yeimer Candelario batting fifth playing third base, Nomar Mazara batting sixth playing right field, Wilson Ramos batting seventh catching, Robbie Grossman batting eighth playing left field, Akil Badu batting ninth playing center. On the bench, Grayson Griner, Nico Goodrum, Christian Stewart, Trey Carrington, and Renato Nunez. So yeah, there we go. The actual game will be a post-com like I said, and then after the game will be back to live com. Here we go. Can we win on opening day? Here we go. Opening day for the Detroit Tigers here. The start of the season at home, Comerica Park, taking on the Cleveland Indians. We're going to let the opening day pregame festivities play out for y'all. And this is going to be a fun one here. Shane Bieber for Spencer Turnbull.
special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team's going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
The teams are ready. The rain coming down here in Detroit for this one. Here we go. Spencer Turnbull on the bump for us. Our ace this year. He had a sub-4 ERA last year in 11 starts. He definitely is going to be a big piece for us in the rotation. Let's hope he can get hot early, have a good start here, and set him on the right track for the rest of the year. But yeah, I'm just excited to see how this team performs. A decent Indians team, a rival. Let's see how we do on opening day. Spencer Turnbull in the windup for the first pitch of the 2021 season. And it's a bunt attempt from Cesar Hernandez. Charging, Candelario makes the play. Oh, and they call him safe. A challenge! What an exciting start to the game! Already a challenge on an amazing play that they called safe on the field. But I felt like Candelario did exactly what he needed to there to get the out on Cesar. And yeah, from that view, it looks like Miggy stretched out and Yeimer Candelario made the amazing play on the bunt attempt. What an intense start to the game. They call him out. What a play by Yeimer Candelario. And the first play of 2021 is an intense one that has to go to a challenge. So one down here in the top of the first. Pitch number 2 to Harold Ramirez. He takes ball number 1. And this is a post-com for the in-game part. And that's driven down the line. Harold Ramirez! That sliced down the line. He's going to get 2. And that's a double for Harold Ramirez. Spencer Turnbull with a weird start to this game for him. 3 pitches in. Now 2 down. Runner on second. Franimal up at the plate. Dot for Spencer Turnbull. 0-1 count to the Franmil Reyes. Off-speed pitch. It's smashed. Great play by Miggy. And nothing is scored in the first inning for the Cleveland Indians. 1 hit for them. And here we go into the bottom of the first. 2 quick outs for us. Nothing doing for our offense there. Miggy now steps in though. Can he get a hit off of Shane Bieber? Maybe start a rally here. He smashes that one up the middle. Miguel Cabrera starts off his 2021 season with a base hit up the middle. And he is hitting 1,000 on that bat in. Miguel Cabrera. He tried to sneak that fastball up by him. Nothing doing. Now Jonathan Scope. 4-hole steps up to the plate. Can he do anything to extend this 2-out rally? The pitch. And he chops that one back up the middle. Base knock for Jonathan Scope. Now Yeimer Candelario smashes it. What a play by Cesar. And we get nothing out of that 2-out rally. So after 1 inning, it is Cleveland 0 and Detroit 0. The rain is pretty heavy, so let's hear what Heidi Watney has to say about the weather report.
It's fairly dry down here right now, but I am told there's a bigger threat of rain later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark.
Oh.
For now, let's hope for the best.
She's saying there could be a weather delay later in the game. Here, oh, that should have been a punch out there to get us 2 outs here in the top of the second, but no. Ball called on Josh Naylor. Can Spencer Turnbull battle past that bad call and finish off Josh Naylor here? He's going to go change up. And he misses. Spencer Turnbull misses the pitch, and Josh Naylor walks. 1 out, 1 runner on. Now up it's Andres Jimenez. Spencer Turnbull after that needs to execute a pitch right here and get a double play. Manager's calling for hit and run. Little slide step. It's Rip. Hammer Candelario to the second baseman. Double play. Big double play. Now here at the bottom of the second, 2-2 count. 1 out. Wilson Ramos takes a strike, but they called a ball. He lucked out there. Shane Bieber now trying to battle past that. And he dots a cutter. Wilson Ramos watches it. What a pitch from Shane Bieber. Freezing Wilson Ramos. But Ramos is a little lucky. He should have kept battling there. He watched 2 strike threes. But what a pitch from Shane Bieber. He seems to be on his A game at the moment. Now Robbie Grossman steps in. Hoping he could be a good veteran bat for us. Ooh, not a good first swing for him on the year. Yeah, I'm hoping he'll be a good veteran bat. Maybe gain his value for a trade deadline trade, or just help out our young guys. And he rips that one up the middle. Base knock for Robbie Grossman. Maybe another 2-out rally this inning. Not expecting it, but maybe Akil Baddoo can do something here in his first career at bat. He did nothing there. Now, later on, top of the third, runners in the corners, 2 out. Big bat and Jose Ramirez up. He's going to rip that one right at the second baseman, and we get out of that. Runners in the corners, threat.
This has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12,
Top of the fourth now. 2 strikes to Franmil Reyes. The slider puts him away. Beautiful pitch from Spencer Turnbull. He gets a strikeout on Franmil Reyes. Now here, 2 down, top of the fourth. 1-1 count to Andres Jimenez. Runner on first now. Oh, they call a ball. He doesn't like those fastballs up in the zone. He likes to call those balls for some reason. He drives that. Can someone get through that, please? Mazzara makes the reach and grab. And after 3.5, it is still 0-0. Now Miguel Cabrera steps up. In his second at bat, he rips that one through. And Miggy is 2 for 2 on the year so far. Have a first game for Miguel Cabrera. But our offense couldn't do anything that inning. Now later on, top of the 5th inning, ground ball. Yammer Candelario makes the play, but he can't make the throw. An error from Yammer Candelario. So there's a runner on and 1 out. Now 2 on. Harold Ramirez up. Ball in the dirt. Runner on third. He should be able to get him. Not a great throw and not a good tag. And they move up. But I feel like he got him. But this is getting in catcher and pitcher's head now. This could be a big inning for the Indians. But let's check up on the replay. Did he get in there? The tag was slow, and he did. If the tag was faster, he wouldn't have. But Harold Ramirez hits that one deep in the right field. That should be deep enough. Mazzara is going to catch it. Fire one home. Will he get in there? Yes, he was scoring. The Indians take the first lead of the game. They are up 1-0 in the top of the 5th inning. Next pitch, we hit Jose Ramirez on the slider. Turnbull, it gets away from him. Now 2 outs, runners on the corners, and we got to bring a mound visit for Spencer Turnbull. Interesting. Pitch to Franmil, the pop-up. Nomar should get to that, and he will. Only 1 scores out of that inning. Way to battle from it being much more for Turnbull. Now Robbie Grossman steps in. He's going to smack that one. That's going to get down. Another base hit for Robbie Grossman. He's 2 for 2 on the year, just like Miguel Cabrera. Can we get something going here? 2 outs, 2 strikes. Willie Castro up, but he strikes out swinging. Good off-speed pitch from Shane Bieber. And after 5, Cleveland 1, Detroit nothing. 1-2 count here in the top of the 6th to Eddie Rosario. The slider, he rips it. Oh, it drills Spencer Turnbull. He makes the throw, but let's hope he is okay. This could be a bad start to the year for him. if he is injured. He seems a little hurt, but you could tell he wants to stay in. But that could affect him, even though it's not in his arm, in his throwing arm. Let's see how it does. 1-0 count here to Josh Naylor. It's smacked up the middle, base hit, and he's getting tired. You know, he was on the shorter pitch count here for opening day, and after the ball came back and hit him on that rip up the middle, I think this might be it for Spencer Turnbull. 5 1/3, 1-run ball, and yes, that'll be it. We're gonna go to Julio Tehran out of the bullpen. Great outing from Spencer Turnbull. 5 1/3, 1 run given up. It was not earned, so again, great work from him. But Julio Tehran now steps in on the mound, hoping he can be a great reliever for us this year, maybe even help in the rotation. We'll have to see. 0-2 count here. That's smacked. Another base hit for the Indians. He's going to try to send it 3 for some reason. Mazzara's got a cannon. He's got him. No more Mazzara. What a throw. Now Miggy back up down the line. Quick turn from the camera there, but Miggy's 3 for 3. Now 2 outs. 2-2 count. Yeimer Candelario smacks that one into the gap. But it's cut off. 2 runners on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th inning. But that throw by Nomar Mazara in the top half was big. And we got out of that. Now Mazara has a chance here. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, 2 on. And he gets caught check swinging. And after 6, it's Cleveland 1 and still Detroit 0. What a performance from Bieber so far. But they're coming to talk to our manager. Oh, an hour rain delay. Whoa. The rain got worse and worse, and they finally had to stop it. I wonder if they're gonna leave Bieber out. He's been pitching well. He'll probably want to stay. I'm gonna go with Gregory Soto, just because Buttrey was a newer signing and he didn't pitch much in spring training. I don't even know if he pitched at all in spring training. So we're gonna go with Gregory Soto, a really good lefty. Let's see what he can do. Let's bring him in here. So it is an hour later here. And 2-2 count here in the top of the 7th. The rain is gone. And Gregory Soto comes out and gets a punch out. I like his hair. The red like dreads. Pretty cool. He looks like he could be a great pitcher for us out of the bullpen. Let's see if he can earn it. Robbie Grossman up at the plate. The pitch. It's smashed! Get out, ball! Gone! Robbie Grossman ties it at the bottom of the 7th inning. And a clutch home run off of Shane Bieber. They left him in after the rain delay, and Robbie Grossman makes him pay. What a swing from Grossman, and we are now tied. The line drive homer over the right field wall. And it's 1-1 the bottom of the 7th. Tigers fans are hyped. The dugout is hyped. Robbie Grossman delivers for us. Now let's see if we could use this for momentum in this inning and take the lead now. Akil Baddoo up, 1-1 count. And he smashes that one down the line. Base knock for Akil Baddoo. Now 1 on, 1 out. Top of the order coming up, and that is Akil Baddoo's first hit in the MLB. Great achievement for him, and then a big moment here on the bottom of the 7th of a 1-1 game. Scope will pick up the ball, take it back in for him, and we're going to see if we can keep this going. 1-0 count here to Willie Castro. Akil Baddoo on first. Phil Matten now in for Shane Bieber. They pulled him, and he smashes that one deep. Will it get down? It will! Gapper for Willie Castro. Akil Baddoo should score, but he doesn't. He had to hold up, waiting to see if it dropped. But it's a double for Willie Castro. 2 on, 2 out. Miguel Cabrera smashes that one into the gap. Miguel Cabrera, that's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. And Miguel Cabrera, with the biggest swing of the day, gives us a 2-run lead. 2 RBI double from Miggy. He mixes it up, and we're up 3-1 now on the Cleveland Indians. What a swing! What a day from Miggy! He hasn't gotten out yet. Now Scope, 0-1 count. Can he extend this? Pitch is in for Madden. Scope gets back on that one, drives it. Gone! Jonathan Scope with the 2-run shot, and it's a 5-run inning now for the Detroit Tigers. We're up 5-1 now in the Indians. Wow, Grossman got that big inning going. Way to go from the squad. Jonathan Scope. And I love that animation on the swing. The way he hopped back after he smashed it. Look at that. Boom. Now we're up 5-1. We just have to have some good pitching to end this game and we can win it. So, unfortunately, I ran out of edits I can make. I made too many in this one. So, the rest of this will go through smoothly. Good pitch outside from Gregory Soto. Well, for the most part, I ran out of edits. There's a couple more. Good spot from Gregory Soto. 0-2 count to Franmil Reyes, and he sits him down. What a dominant at-bat there from Gregory Soto. Franmil seems a little mad, but he just attacked him with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. And Franmil Reyes strikes out again. Another punchy for Gregory Soto. Now, Eddie Rosario steps in. 1 down. The pitch. And Eddie Rosario turns on it, drives it deep to right field. Goodbye. A home run, giving the Indians maybe a little bit of hope. And it's now 5-2. He goes lefty crime off of Gregory Soto. And the first homer of the year for Eddie Rosario. So now it's 5-2. He believes. He still thinks they can win. Getting the dugout hyped up. He got his hands up there and drove that one out of there. Now Josh Naylor steps into the plate. Good changeup. That pitch is so good for Gregory Soto. He could definitely battle for maybe being our closer this year. I think Ty Buttrey might take that, but I could definitely see it being Gregory Soto. Or Joe Jimenez, but I'm leaning. I like Gregory Soto a lot out of the bullpen. What can he do here? 0-2 count. Facing Josh Naylor. Can he put him away? He will. Such a good changeup. And he punches out Josh Naylor with another changeup away. 2 down here in the inning for Gregory Soto. Now Cesar Hernandez steps in. Soto's going to come right at him. Pounds the mitt. With a 95-mile-an-hour fastball, I believe. Next pitch. Another strike. I think it was 98 because that one was 98 too. Can he put him away again? His changeup's been working all day long. And he does! What a dominant inning from Gregory Soto. And if I'm not mistaken, never mind. Eddie Rosario homer. I think other than that, it was a immaculate inning versus the other guys. And now we move to the bottom of the 8th inning. See if we could tack on any insurance runs here. And I think I'm going to leave Gregory Soto out there to finish this game. Wow, I like it. You could see the chalk on the dirt has faded because of the rain. You see how most of it is faded? That's pretty cool. Definitely some cool touches. Ball outside, dude. Nomar Mazara. Ball low. The pitch from Kyle Control. It's high, 3-1 count. That ball's driven, but nothing doing there for Nomar Mazara. 1 down. And yeah, so next episode, you are going to get to see your custom prospects, your team, what if they're in AA, AAA. I don't know if any of y'all are going to be in the majors. I'll have to wait and see how everything shapes up. But yeah, you'll get to see how they end up looking in the game and stuff. It's going to be cool. That one's hit down the line. Wilson Ramos. Oh, he falls. Wilson Ramos is going to get a double. Could he get 3? No. Now he throws it back in. It's a bad throw back in. The Indians' defense is a mess right now. An absolute mess. Now Robbie Grossman steps in. Can he deliver again? Robbie Grossman steps in. Oh, he chases that one, moves the runner up, but not a great swing. Kilbadu up, 2 down, 3rd. He's going to chop that one. What a play for Cal Control. That's been getting through all day. And after 8, the Detroit Tigers lead the Cleveland Indians by a score of 5-2. Can Gregory Soto, we're going to leave him in, hold this lead and get him a win? I believe it's a win because we took the lead while he was pitching. Pitch number 1, he misses up. That's deep. Is that going to get out? No, because Nomar Mazara is such a good player. Such a good player. And defensively, not hitting this game, but defensively he's insane. 1-0 count here. 1-1. I don't think he went, but they say he went. And he did. Wow. Okay. Can Gregory Soto finish this inning? Dots the changeup on the corner. He is so good. Can he finish Austin Hedges here? He will. Another strikeout with the changeup from Gregory Soto. What a performance. 1 more out. Strike number 1. 0-1 count. He's getting that first pitch strike percentage up. Strike 2. 0-2 count. 39,000 stand on their feet. Gregory Soto pitching. Can he finish this one off? The chopper, the first. And we will win on opening day. What a game from the Detroit Tigers, giving us some hope for the season. And we win 5-2 over the Cleveland Indians. What a performance from the boys. And I was really impressed with Soto. He was great out of the bullpen. And that 7th inning, we scored 5. The handshakes. Let's go. Miguel Cabrera had a day. Right, so what a performance in that one. 5-2. We couldn't hit the whole game, but that 7th inning was big for us. Player of the game in the end was Miguel Cabrera. He went 4 for 4 with a double, 2 RBIs. The clutch game-winning double. Gregory Soto with the win. 3 innings, only 1 hit, 5 Ks, no walks, and 1 earned run. And Shane Bieber gets the loss. 6 1/3, 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, and 2 errors behind him. 2 earned runs. We'll check out our stats. Willie Castro 1 for 4 with a run scored. 0 for 4 for Reyes. 4 for 4 for Cabrera with a run scored and 2 RBIs. Scope goes 2 for 4 with a run scored, 2 RBIs in that home run. Candelario 1 for 4. Mazzara 0 for 4. Ramos 1 for 4. 3 for 4 for Grossman with a run scored and an RBI and a homer. And Badu goes 1 for 4 with a run scored. Doubles from Castro, Cabrera, and Ramos in the game. Homers from Grossman and Scope. RBIs from Grossman, 2 from Cabrera, and 2 from Scope. Turnbull through 5 1/3, 6 hits, 1 run, none earned, 1 walk, 1 K. Tehran went 2/3 of an inning before the rain delay and only gave up a hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And then Soto out of the pen, 3 innings, only give up a hit, a run, and 5 Ks. Great performance from us. Now let's go check up and wrap this video up. Alrighty, so 5-2 win on opening day. Next episode, we will sim through the rest of the series and have a game. I haven't decided which one yet. If any of these games from the this twin series to this Astro series interest y'all for next one, let me know. I'm thinking the MLB Network Cleveland game, maybe a Twins game, we'll see. But yeah, a big overall game for us. Way to start the season. We'll go into scouting and stuff next episode, along with showing off y'all's custom prospects on your team. I read out the list at the beginning of the video, what team you're on, but then you'll get to see how they look and all that stuff in the next one. And if y'all, I do have a question for y'all. If y'all have any players that y'all recommend maybe me trading for realistically, or even signing out of free agency here that's realistic to our team, go ahead and drop it down below. And also, should I hit with no PCI, just swing, to make it a little more on the player's attributes? Those are the questions I pose to y'all. If y'all are watching here, y'all the true MVP. Y'all help out a ton. Drop a like if I haven't. It helps more people see my videos, and we can continue to grow this series and get more and more subscribers in it. But yeah, drop a like if I haven't. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see y'all in episode 4 of the Detroit Tigers franchise. Peace out, guys.